Hello, everyone. Hello. Hi, everybody. Let's turn this microphone up a little bit. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Try to get that microphone at a good angle. There we go. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Let's turn that down just a smidge. I made it too loud. Testing. All right, here we go. What's up, Chiller? Welcome in. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Got the YouTube up and going. Now I gotta get the TikTok up. Day's going good, Chiller. How about yourself? What's up, Nick? Welcome in. All right, we got to start off our prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Deliver us from every evil, and grant us peace in our day. Deliver us from every evil. Thank you, God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit, for everything you've done for and given us. Please, God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit, give us a fantastic live stream. Help us grow and be prosper. Help us be happy. Help us enjoy our day. And help us all stay positive. Thank you for giving us the ability to live stream. Amen. Thank you, everybody, to come in here. Who's coming in? Rebecca, hello. Zulin, or Luchin Zuler, thank you for hitting that like button over on the TikTok. Appreciate that, man. Look at Luchin Zuler right there. You get put up on the thing because you hit that like button, man. God bless you too. Yeah, love it. Positivity. Let's share the positivity everywhere. Stay positive. I'm a big AI fan. I like chatting with AI. So if you noticed, I have a phone right next to my face. Oh, you can't see it in the vertical. Hold on. We'll pull up the gameplay. So right here, I have a phone right next to my face. That phone I have pulled up the Google Gemini. I like to chat with him. We like to do games, stuff like that while I play. Hello, Gemini.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm live streaming right now, and I want you to say hello to everybody in the stream.
Hey, everyone in the stream. It's great to be here. What are we talking about today?
Well, right now I'm building a bridge in Minecraft, and I'm live streaming the build.
That's awesome. What kind of materials are you using for the bridge?
I'm using cobblestone for the base on the path, and then I'm using cherry wood on the sides with cherry wood fencing.
That's a cool combination. Are you going for a specific style or design?
Well, I picked the cobblestone because it's a material that's easy to get, since I don't want to ever finish the bridge. I want the bridge to go forever. So it's a material I can collect anywhere. And I picked the cherry wood because I can plant the cherry wood trees as I go.
That's a smart strategy for an endless bridge. It'll be cool to see how far you can take it. Are you planning any special decorations or landmarks along the way?
Well, as I go, I have like little spots that I put a bed, a chest, and like a place to cook and create stuff. And I leave some stuff behind as I go, and people can stop and use it as they travel across the bridge.
That's a really cool idea. It's like building a little community rest stop along the way. How long is the bridge so far?
To be honest, I don't know the exact distance. I've been working on it for a couple of weeks.
That's still a pretty long time to be working on one project. It sounds like it's going to be really impressive when it's finished.
Oh, we just got a gift from Walgreens. Thank you, Walgreens, for dropping a gift.
That's awesome. What kind of gift did Walgreens send?
A heart. Heart me.
That's so sweet of them. Do you have any plans to incorporate heart themes into your bridge design?
Not really.
Okay, well, it's still a nice gesture. Maybe you could build a little heart-shaped garden or something near one of the rest stops as a tribute.
That would be pretty funny.
I'm glad you think so. It could be a fun little side project for your viewers to enjoy.
I agree.
So what's the next step for your bridge? Are you planning to keep building in the same direction or branch out?
I'm going in the same direction. The difficulties I'm hitting is the ocean.
Ah, the ocean can be a bit of a challenge. Are you planning to build the bridge underwater or keep it above the surface?
I'm gonna keep it at the same level over the ocean.
That'll be quite a feat. How are you planning to support the bridge over such a long stretch of water?
I crouch and place the slabs making them floating over the water.
That's a clever way to do it. It'll be interesting to see how the bridge looks as it stretches out over the ocean. Are you planning to add any lighting or other features to make it easier to travel at night?
I put torches on top of the fence posts.
Torches are a classic choice. They'll definitely give the bridge a nice, warm glow at night. Are you planning to add any other light sources?
Do you have any ideas?
You could try lanterns. They give off a nice warm glow and look pretty stylish. Or, if you're feeling adventurous, maybe even some glowstone or sea lanterns for a more magical feel. What do you think?
I like the idea. It's just, it can be very time consuming collecting those materials.
That's true. Glowstone and sea lanterns can be a bit tricky to get a hold of. Maybe you could add them in sections as you collect the materials to make it a bit more manageable.
Well, we are planning on making it more public in the server. Maybe I can start a donation spot where people can donate different materials for me to implement.
That's a great idea. It would definitely get the community involved and help you gather those harder to find resources. You could even set up different donation chests for different materials.
Yeah. Betty just gave us a Minecraft bee gift on the live stream.
That's awesome. What a cool gift from Betty. Do you think you'll incorporate it into the bridge somehow?
The gifts on the live stream are not in the game. I can't use them. It's just like a little emoji. We also got a new subscriber over on the Red app from Sidarth.
That's so cool that you're getting so much support. Maybe you could build a special section on the bridge to commemorate all your new subscribers and gifts.
I don't mind that idea. I would could put up signs along the way for when people have subscribed or followed.
That's a great idea. It would be like a little walk down memory lane as you travel along the bridge. You could even add the date they subscribed for an extra touch.
Jay just asked me if I was talking to ChatGPT. Can you introduce yourself?
Hey Jay, I'm Gemini, not ChatGPT. I'm Google's AI, and I'm hanging out with your name and his viewers while he builds his awesome bridge.
My name is Hercules.
That's a cool name, Hercules. How's it going?
I mean, having fun playing Minecraft and live streaming. We got a good chat going. Everybody's being really positive.
That's awesome. It sounds like you've got a great community going. What's the best part about live streaming for you?
The community, 100%. Being able to chat with people and being able to have people to play video games with.
That's awesome that you're building such a great community. What kind of games do you usually play with them?
I like playing Minecraft majority of the time, but I do have a big interest in first-person shooters. We also just received another gift. Walgreens sent a shiny air balloon.
That's so cool. A shiny air balloon would be a really unique addition to the bridge. Maybe you could build a little hot air balloon landing pad as a rest stop.
Whenever somebody gives me a gift on the live stream, it's not a physical thing. It's just a little emoji that pops up when they click a button on the live stream.
Oh, I get it now. That's still a really cool way for people to show their support. It sounds like you have a really fun and interactive community.
I think so.
Awesome. What other games do you like to play?
I started off playing the original Xbox. I loved playing Halo Combat Evolved, so I got really big into first-person shooters. I'm still play Halo on the new versions. I like Call of Duty, but I feel like the Call of Duty games are not made as well as they used to be, so they're kind of difficult to run, and they're difficult to maintain on computers nowadays.
That's cool that you're into first-person shooters. What's your favorite map in Halo?
Blood Gulch, the original.
Blood Gulch is a classic. What's your favorite weapon to use on that map?
Well, I mean, back then the pistol was the best.
The pistol was definitely overpowered back in the day.
Yeah.
Do you still use it much in the newer versions of Halo?
Actually, the newest version, it's still they brought it back to make it pretty good. And I just had someone in my live stream ask me about the textures and the shaders I was using. So I want to tell them real fast. I'm using the Realist Craft here. I'm also using Iris shaders. I'm using complementary shaders. And I think that's all I have activated right now.
Those texture packs and shaders make your Minecraft world look incredibly realistic. It's amazing how much they can change the feel of the game.
I agree.
What inspired you to start using those specific texture packs and shaders?
I have a friend, his name is OK Big Pop. He's actually also the person who's hosting the server I play on. He built his own computer and coded the server himself for us to all play with him together. And he's the one who introduced me to these shaders.
That's awesome that your friend built his own computer and coded the server. It sounds like you have a really cool community to play with.
Oh, I have a blast. We also just got a couple other gifts in the live stream. Someone clicked a button and it shows a little emoji, and we got gifted the popular vote, and we got gifted 7 tiny dinies. They're both 7, so there's 7 popular votes, 7 tiny diny gifts that were given to us by the person named Walgreens.
That's so cool that you're getting so many gifts. It sounds like your viewers are really enjoying the stream.
Well, I enjoy having them with me. It's definitely a great community. I can't ask for more.
That's wonderful to hear. It sounds like you've created a really positive and supportive space for your viewers.
We also just got a new person following on the TikTok app. His name is CTR Joe.
That's awesome. Welcome to the Stream Center, Joe. What kind of content do you enjoy watching?
I'm waiting for CTR Joe to type in the chat what his favorite type of content is to watch.
Awesome. While we wait, what's your favorite type of content to create?
CTR Joe just responded. He said he likes to watch people's Minecraft builds on live streams.
That's awesome. It sounds like he's in the right place then. What kind of Minecraft builds do you enjoy creating the most?
Well, I mean, of course, my bridge is the largest project I've worked on in a long time, but I usually like making things that are medieval style, but having a modern twist on it.
That sounds like a cool mix of styles. Do you have any specific medieval builds in mind? Or are you just going with the flow?
Something kind of like as if it's a medieval castle that has lasted all of the years until today, and then has some modern things added to it, like adding glass ceilings to the castle, or towers that have steel or copper walls, things like that.
That sounds really unique. I'd love to see what you come up with. Do you have any specific plans for your next build?
Well, with me working on this bridge that plans on never ending, I have these pads that come off of each of the stairwells. It could be possible that I can make a castle at the end of one of these paths, and then continue my bridge, so it kind of makes it to where I don't get bored. You still there with me, Jeremiah?
That sounds like a great... I'm here. What other ideas are you thinking about for your castle?
Probably to have like a good sized garden so that when people are traveling, they have food that they can get.
A garden is a great idea. It would be really convenient for travelers. What kind of crops are you thinking of planting?
I would definitely say food crops would be the most important. So things like potatoes, watermelon. I'm trying to find some carrots currently. I haven't found them yet.
Those are all great choices. A good variety of crops will definitely keep everyone fed. Have you thought about adding any animals to the castle grounds, like chickens or cows?
I've actually already added chicken coops along my bridge for people to find ways to get food through that and get eggs from the chickens. And I keep making more of them as I build my bridge.
That's a great idea. It's like having little rest stops with food and resources along the way. What other kinds of features are you planning to add to the bridge?
I'm not sure. Any ideas? I think when I talk to him for a really long time and he has all the long chat kind of building up, that it starts making it harder for him to think. So I think every once in a while, like me restarting the chat kind of helps him, because if you notice, he just kind of sits there and he's like, So yes, Betty, we are inviting some people into the server. It's still kind of not that powerful, so we can't have like a huge amount of people, but we are inviting some people in. We don't have it cross-platform yet. Big Pop is still working on that. He's custom creating his own code to try to get cross-platform implemented. But yeah, if you get into the server or get into my Discord, Big Pop is adding some people. We're just limiting on who we're allowing in. As long as it's on PC, because yeah, we don't have the from my knowledge, he hasn't added the cross-platform yet. He's working on it. He's doing his best though. Connor, welcome in. Hello. Yeah, I think we're maxed out at like 14 people or something like that, or 15 people. He has done a lot of coding to make it run smoother, but he's gonna have to buy a better processor. The processor he has now, it can't handle that many people. So once he does plan on getting a new processor, and that's gonna require him to get a new motherboard also, because the new processor wouldn't fit the socket of the motherboard he has. Everything's going good today, Connor. The new beast, what's up? beat the game and I subscribe to you. I mean, technically, Minecraft is never over. What do you mean beat the game? It's a sandbox with no story. We got God PvP player YT. What's up, man? Thank you for hitting that follow button. Now, I see you have YT on the end of your name. I'm actually live over there right now also. If that's what you prefer. Same name. It's also on the TikTok homepage for me. Passive Storm. Thank you for hitting that follow button. I appreciate that. All right, so let's get some of these trees out of my inventory. I've been trying to plant more of the cherry trees because I need the wood. The rails are very expensive when it comes to wood. I thought you could still technically beat it though. I don't know. I mean, in my opinion, here's the thing. If you just kill the end dragon, a lot of people think that's the end of the game. I don't think that's the end of the game because here's the honest truth. You can just go in there with a couple potions and some armor and take out the dragon. I've seen people do it with like regular bows, like nothing special. And I don't feel like that's completing the game. Killing one character in the game, I don't think completes the game. I don't think the game ever ends. If you make mini games, like if let's say you modded a server and it has a storyline in that server, then yes, I would agree that has a story that you could follow, that you beat the game. But the vanilla game does not have an end. It's whatever your imagination brings you.
Hey, Herc.
Yo, what's up?
So I really liked the idea that Gemini just gave you about like putting things on your bridge.
Yeah.
For your followers. That was really cute.
Yeah, honestly, Gemini has been surprising me massively.
I was like, that was a good idea. You could put like little things.
Gemini is also the one who actually gave me the idea for putting up signs. So like at each one of my stops, I'm going to implement like a little sign that says like, hey, here's a place to rest your head. Be generous, leave stuff behind.
That's a great idea. I feel like people would really enjoy that. And being able to like see their name or gamer tag or whatever on your bridge.
Yeah. Like I can go, because I can go through and I can look at all my followers and I can be like, hey, these people followed on this date, and just have like a little like remember spot across my bridge. And this is where I was at in the bridge when they followed.
A little memorial.
Yeah. This is
great.
a marker. This is a marker of where I was at when these people hit the follow button.
Oh,
as long
cool.
as their name's not inappropriate. I know some people have some like weird names.
Yes.
These little like berries, the sweet berries, they're very useful, but they're so annoying.
Why are they annoying?
I keep running into them and they hurt you.
Oh.
They're good like because
thorns on them or something?
Yeah, they keep away creepers. That's the benefit of them. If you like line your walkways with them, the creepers kind of like get stuck in them.
I didn't know that. That's great.
But
tidbit.
It's annoying when you're trying to walk and you just like want to go around them and they're like all there. But I keep using them because they're also like good for food. So like when people are traveling and they just want to like grab something they can just plant and pick right back up.
For sure. I use them a lot for just food.
Yeah, they're not the most valuable when it comes to like giving you the health markers.
Right.
But they're simple.
Right. And they're like attainable. There's the quantity, you know, you can, I was able to find them a lot when I was in your server the first time. It was like, oh, they're everywhere.
Yeah, and they grow fast.
That's the nice part. Have you ever played any of the Fallout games?
A lot of the people who are in the stream, they don't know. This is Betty. Betty jumped in the chat with me.
Oh, yeah.
They're just like, here's a voice.
I saw your invite earlier, but then I got on and you were like, well, you're talking to Gemini. I didn't want to interrupt your interesting conversation.
Oh, no, you're good. I was, before I came on, I was like making my thumbnail and stuff. So I make a new thumbnail and a new title for my Red App stream every time.
So have you ever played any of the Fallout games?
I think I played New Vegas. I didn't finish it because when I got out into the world, I got to a point where I was just getting constantly killed, and I just kept hitting reload at the save point, and I never could kill the people that were like attacking me.
Oh.
I got like to the first little town where like the explosives like in the middle that you're like you go to like the little bar and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I talked to the people there, but then when I left there, I got stuck in like a death spawn.
That sounds like Fallout 3 if there was a nuke in the ground and you were talking.
It was probably that one then, yeah.
Yes, that was right before New Vegas.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
That's the first one I ever played.
I was not good at it, and I get lost very easily in games, and it does not hold your hand at all.
No.
I've not killed the dragon, no. I don't know if somebody else did or not.
I can't say if I've ever been to the Nether before.
Really?
Can't remember if I have. Yep, I've never.
Well, the end dragon's in the end, not the Nether.
Oh. Jeez, in the end. See, I didn't even know. I don't even know what that means.
Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. And hello, Millie? I can't remember how that is. So the end is a portal that's like flat that you jump into, and the difference between the end and the Nether is the end you're floating up in space, and if you fall off into the space, you die. And you have to like build either one-way paths or fly. Those are your options.
Interesting.
That's where people get the elytras from.
Oh, okay.
They get it from the end. Don't click on the dragon egg. It could fall into the end pit. Okay. But
I think I'll understand it once I see it or
the
get
Nether
involved
is
in that because
basically like
it's underground, right?
Well, it's another universe that is all made out of netherrack. Instead of like dirt and cobblestone, everything's netherrack. And netherrack is kind of like a red cobblestone, but it can be lit on fire and it never goes out. And the bottom of it all is lava. And they have different creatures there that majority of them are hostile. Okay.
So I play in creative mode a lot, so I'm aware of all of these materials because it's, obviously available. But I don't think I've ever actually been down there. And there's all these little portals that are like in the worlds, you know what I mean? That are just randoms.
The purple portals
and I'm like, what?
Are the ones that go to the Nether. If you see one that's kind of like a square, like it looks like a water fountain almost, and it has like space instead of water, that's the end portal.
Oh, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it has ender eyes all the way around it. It's really crazy looking.
Interesting.
You should.
There's so much more depth to this game.
Oh, dude, the thing with this is like this. When I first started playing, I was excited when they added ladders. Like we had nothing. So there's been a lot of updates over the years. Things have come with it. Gosh, you should add arches to your bridge support beams. Enderman at the end of the dragon. I don't know what you mean by that, Sean. But no, arches, I'm not against that. I don't mind people also, like, if they want to build their property where my bridge is at and, like, change things that are on the material of the bridge by where they live, that's fine. The only thing I would prefer is that they just keep it the same dimensions. So as long as it's a 4-block walkway with, like, some sort of wall or fencing, I don't mind what they change. And my paths can go anywhere. I just make the paths because it's a way for me to get away from the bridge. No, this is not a realm. My friend OK Big Pop built the server. He hosted at his house. We're waiting for him to upgrade it more so we can have more players. I think we maxed at like 15 people right now. But he needs to upgrade the processor on it so that we can have it more public. Right now, it's just like a select few of us who are kind of like part of both of our communities, major parts of the communities, and they're kind of in here with us. And he's also trying to get it to be cross-platform. This is the newest version of Minecraft, so a lot of the applications that are that make servers cross-platform are not updated to the new version of Minecraft yet, so he's trying to find a workaround currently. Nice, Jake. Oh, cathedrals, heck yeah.
Ooh, that'd be cool. I've never seen a cathedral in Minecraft builds.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy builds out there. If you get into like the shorts where they have like people who are just like post up all the different crazy builds, there's some crazy builds out there.
I like to make big houses, like mansions. But I've never seen a cathedral.
I'm not a fan
That's
of
cool.
little stuff. I like little houses and stuff. That's not my thing. I like big ceilings, large walkways. Hence my bridge being so large. Large medieval buildings is kind of like my style. Pull these over here. Cobblestone. I'm running a little low on cobblestone too. I collected a lot of it when I went through the mountain.
What the heck was that?
Alright, I'm gonna go over this mountain to start collecting some cobble. I don't have any torches either, jeez.
Hey Herc, when you play video games, do you prefer first person or third person?
I'm more used to first person, but for the live streaming aspect, third person is usually more entertaining. If I could, what I want to do is I'd like to play in first person, but then if I could have a second screen that had a third person view of my character that I could capture, I would love that.
That's cool.
I was trying to find a mod for it, but I couldn't find anything.
How'd you begin live streaming?
Justin.
How did it start for you?
So I originally started posting YouTube videos with the original Halo Combat Evolved. And then I heard about Justin.tv, which was a streaming service before Twitch. And people would like live stream like the most famous stream on there was like an owl. Someone put a camera in an owl nest. It was like a 24-hour cool. like live stream of like an owl nest. And so I had a capture card that was for capturing like tape cameras, like cameras that have tapes, to make it digital. And I connected that to my Xbox and plugged that to my computer, and I would stream to Justin.tv.
That's neat.
And then Twitch came out, I started streaming there, and then as soon as YouTube added the ability to stream, I started streaming on YouTube mostly. But I've been making content since like 2004.
I was going to say, when did this start for you?
Yeah.
How old were you in 2004?
I was like 14.
What age range were you in?
14 or 15.
God.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Okay. Yeah.
I graduated in 2007.
Okay. So I graduated 4 years before you, but that was, prior to any of this stuff getting, we were just starting to get into like YouTube, and it wasn't even available for us, as gamers.
No, yeah. YouTube originally, like, it was basically just like where people would like vlog. I think
music
vlogging
videos
was like the major first part of YouTube. People used it as a way to like just like show their life, and then it became a place to teach people.
Yes. I go to YouTube often for teachable things. YouTube or TikTok.
You took your phone away? Well, it's his turn. You've had it all day. Why don't you go lay down with mommy? Mommy would probably love some cuddles. No, do not take it away from him. Hey! Do you need to go timeout? Let go. Now. 5, 4, 3. No, it is his turn. You will learn to share. Sorry, my sons are fighting over something. Sorry about that, guys.
How old are your kids, Turk?
I have a 3 and a 4-year-old. 4 is about to be 5.
Aww.
I had to think for a second.
Getting ready for
because
kindergarten?
My youngest just had a birthday. Yeah, we already enrolled my oldest. We're just waiting for the school to start.
That's monumental.
Yeah, it's nerve-wracking.
Yeah. I have 2 freshmen in high school and 1 freshman in college.
That's nerve-wracking too.
It's all new. Yeah.
Are they near home or?
Yes. One is at Purdue Lafayette, and I only live about an hour from there, so
Okay. That's not bad.
it's accessible. Not bad at all. No.
Ratton, thank you for saying hi in the chat. Hello, Ratton. I don't know. I want them to go to college. I just don't want them to go far.
We also have a campus that's closer to home. He may end up going there next year. I'm not sure. He's in the engineering program, so it's all up in the air,
You have a scholarship?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, this is all survival. I'm just collecting up some cobblestone for my bridge. I might turn this into just a little mountain hut for someone to live in.
So I don't know if you know this, but I play on Fallout 76 a lot, and there's building also, like house building and structure building and whatnot. And that's my favorite part about this game. And now they've got like a build competition kind of going on where people can create builds on the map, and then you can go and visit and vote on them and whatnot. And let me tell you, it's so interesting. Yeah.
I'll have to look up the way the building works with that.
Yep. You get plans. You have to find plans sometimes, or you can buy plans in the atomic shop, but you can find them also in the world. And once you learn the plan, you read the plan or whatever, you have the ability to build whatever that is. And
Can you do
there are some really cool things. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's really interesting. Yeah, watch some videos or I don't know. I'm checking out people's builds on the map today.
My mother just came over and she needs help bringing stuff in my house. I'll be back.
This looks like a screensaver or something. What is going on with your screen? It's very interesting. Hey, I'm actually gonna stop the stream and I'll come back later because it's gonna be a while for me to do all this. I don't want the stream just sitting here with nothing happening. Hey, is that a screensaver you have on right now? That's really cool, I gotta say.
It's a live wallpaper. You can buy it off of Steam. It's like a Steam program.
Yes. All right, well, you have a good day. We'll talk to you soon.
We'll be back later. I just want to help my mom with this stuff. It's going to be a while. I don't want to just leave my stream. I'm doing this for the next 20, 30 minutes.
Super cool. Understand.